Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Simone Sharice, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you guys the braiding pattern for people with long hair. So today you have my cousin Dayja. You've seen her in plenty of my other tutorials, and in this video I'm just going to be giving her a middle part slick, nice, neat bob. So we're going to start off by putting our leave outs aside, or braiding it down in our case, as you can see. So she wanted little to no edges left out, so we left out little to none. For her hair, we did her braids very skinny. So this pattern's a little bit different because her hair is longer and I wanted the hair to be very flat. What I did was I actually braided these little skinny braids, and I did about 4 of those on each side. And I'm just going to keep on going in the same motion just to make it look very nice, uniformed, and neat. So yeah, and as you can see, I'm connecting the braid to go around the nape of her neck, and I'm gonna do the same exact thing on the other side. Don't braid the back too tight because it will hurt when you're trying to bend down to get things or whatever. So just kind of braid the back a little bit loose. I'm kind of guilty of doing that to everybody because I like the feeling, you know. I love the feeling of that tight filling back there. I just feel like all my naps are put away for good. But she hated it, so I had to go ahead and redo that braid. As you can see with the other side, I'm doing the same exact thing, guys. I am just braiding these braids skinny. Now I'm on my second braid. I do this because this helps the braid, the sewing to lay very flat. It makes the hair look very flat, and it helps you to get the wefts very close to the leave out. So I like to do these skinny braids right here. I kind of do it for myself sometimes, but you know, for me, I just do whatever kind of braids for my hair, straight to the back and call it a day. But because this is the client, we're gonna treat her with the client treatment. So right here, I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing in the back. So I'm doing the same exact motion, but I'm doing the left side, the right side, the left side, the right side, right? I'm going to go ahead and continue braiding down because I know this part might confuse you guys. I'm going to go ahead and continue braiding down, and I'm in the back, I'm doing this left-right motion. So I'm taking the braid from before, including it into the new braid, pretty much folding the new braid. I'm going to continue braiding to the other side of her head, the left side of her head. So what I'm pretty much doing is every time I get to the back, I create another braid and go from the left to the right. I hope this makes sense. If you keep watching the video, I'm explaining it a little bit more so you guys can get the gist of it. I've done so many braiding tutorials for you guys, but I never did one on really long hair. So I hope this helps a lot of people out who are just like, I have too much hair, how do I do this? The more hair you have, the more tedious your braids need to be so that it lays flat, because we don't do bumpy sewings, honey. Okay, so this is what I was showing you before. So you see how right here and right here, I'm actually folding the braid so I can go ahead and braid to the other side. So follow my finger motion. It's exactly what I'm doing. It's very easy, guys, to actually do it this way, and it lays flatter. So for this section right here, you see the braids are going in a curved motion. We no longer need to do that. So for right here, we're going to go ahead and continue braiding them straight down. Go ahead and braid them straight down. There's no more curving. We did enough curving. Another important part is we have a lot of her braids just hanging. But I like to do that. I like to fold the braid in half and then stick it into wherever there's a free space so that it lays nice and flat. So spaces like right here and spaces like right here, I would take the end of the braid, fold it really neatly, and stick it right in between the braids so that when I'm going ahead and starting to sew her hair down, it lays ridiculously flat. Like I said, we don't do bumpy sewings here. We do nice flat ones that make the hair look realistic. I'm just putting my strength into this one. That's why I look like I'm struggling. Yeah, I pretty much, the rest of the video is pretty much self-explanatory. I'm gonna be putting up a part 2 where I show you guys how I sew in the hair. And actually, when you have a lot more braids like this, it makes it much more easier to sew in, believe it or not. This is the end result. I wanted to show you guys a lot of how it looks so that there's no confusion or anything, and you guys completely understand. Of course, if you have comments or questions, please comment down below. But this is how the end result looks, and her hair laid so flat. It looked so amazing, guys. I'm not even just saying that because I did it, but toot toot, just toot my own horn. In these areas right here, this is where you can see the thread is. So I did sew up a lot of her braids. And thank you guys for watching the video. Wait for part 2.